Okay, it's working. Here we go. Welcome back to Banishers Ghost of New Eden.
Knucklehead!
Focus, Red.
Through a single point passes an infinity of paths. I failed this one all right.
And it's the Scourge.
Turn out and turn up!
Hogging all the fun.
Get those, you bastard!
Think you could take on a ghost? Shoot the light. It's up to no good. I have another insight. That Spectre's looking for a body.
Get me the crows, you bastard!
Spectral target for you.
Putting up a fight then.
Lantern rifle, now!
Piss off!
That Spectre's seen a corpse and it wants it for its own. It's up to no good.
It moves like a shot.
Make a run for it!
Did you go, you wee bastard?
Stay on your feet, Red. I'm right here. I can help.
Something's concealed. Oh, shelter with a damp and itchy straw bed. Just how I like it.
Shelter's shelter, dude.
More corrupted ivy waiting to be plucked out.
Dang it, so close.
No roots. Just how I like it.
It's locked. There must be a key.
I have another in sight. Possession incoming.
Piss off!
Here we are. Now, let's find the symbol. It's bloody dark in here. Someone's been here already. Looks like Helen found Mrs. Ingersoll's stash. Oil, sugar, salt. Isn't this Nathaniel Sather's stolen merchandise?
Yes, it is.
Get back up!
Make a run for it! Stay on your feet, Red.
The ledger for Ingersoll's store. Same dates, but with much higher figures.
2 different ledgers, one of which was locked inside a chest. I think I understand. She stole her own merchandise and hid it in the mines. Then she hid the accounts that would expose her lie. Why would she do that?
The store and Nathaniel are all she has. She doesn't want to lose them. And Nathaniel can't leave for Boston without them. Nathaniel broke his promise and doesn't regret it.
Skint, he betrayed Mrs. Ingersoll for a couple of Helen Priest's coins. We should go back to him.
Okay, time to go.
Excuse me.
Mrs. Ingersoll, I believe.
Eve.
Mistress Duarte. Dear Lord, you're a spirit too. What happened? Is this part of the curse? Are we all coming back like this? And who is the man with you?
Red McCraith, madam, at your service. I'm a banisher.
I'm a
Another
banisher.
Banisher, that is. The other banisher. Well, I'll stop talking now.
What are you doing here?
You came to my stall. Then you've met Nathaniel. Would you give him a message from me? Tell him he must stay. He made a promise. He must honor it.
So, you haunt Nathaniel. But he told us you stole your own cash box. Why?
Priest took my stock. All I had left was the money. I thought I'd start again somewhere else. Boston. Where it all began.
This isn't what you had in mind, eh?
I have business yet. You'll see.
We found some merchandise stashed away. Oil, sugar, some, spoons. We suspect it was stolen. Is it yours?
I believe it is. Or at least it was.
Helen Priest lays claim to it. For the company.
And how does Helen Priest know about it? Because Nathaniel told her. He broke my confidence. He broke my heart. For the sake of his return to Boston and a life of ease, he'll trample the legacy of those who made him. He betrayed us. I knew what he was up to. That is why I ran. And because I ran, I died.
We'll be off then.
Bye.
We'll be in touch.
Then I'll await your return. Or not.
May we talk, Mr. Sather?
I'd like nothing more. How can I be of service?
I was uploading something.
So, salesman, sell me something, if you can.
My pleasure. Tell me, what do you need and what do you want?
We must talk about the widow's accounts. They're meagre enough.
You surprise me, sir, and by that I mean you do not surprise me in the least. If the coffer was full, I'd be halfway to Boston by now.
Is that why you're selling your stock cheap?
Everything must go, sir. Or I'll not carry this junk back to Boston and the coin will pay my way.
Bathsheba kept the money she owes you, and now you're stuck here. Boston no more than a memory.
That's it, exactly. Now you understand the urgency.
I've bad news for you. I found Bathsheba's body. The wolves got her.
Oh no.
Poor
Widow
widow
Ingersoll.
Yes, sir.
I so dearly
So
wish
dearly
she'd
wish she'd
made
made
it
it
to Boston.
safely, Boston.
Did you?
Did you find the
Find the
cash
cash box?
box?
I found something else. The note.
The note.
You told Priest exactly where to find the
Where
merchandise.
to find the
that
merchandise
Mrs. Ingersoll had
Ingersoll had
hidden
hidden in the mines.
Now, I have a number of excuses, but I get the feeling you won't be interested in any of them. Nor, to be honest, am I. I did the right thing. Followed Bathsheba to her hiding place, and then I told Mrs. Priest where to find it. The stock will keep people alive. Now is no time for commerce.
Or commerce.
You lied to your employer. Did she deserve it?
Listen, Bathsheba no longer knew what she was doing. She lived in the past, while we live in the present, and the future comes
Then
charging
future comes
towards
charging
us.
towards us.
She wallows in grief, to the detriment of her friends and neighbours. She wouldn't give up the goods, so I gave them up for
Give
her.
them up for her.
All right. It's time.
I hear you, Mr. Sather. But I'd like to hear Widow Ingersoll's thoughts on the matter too. Wouldn't you?
Dear Lord, what are you?
Worry not, Nathaniel. This is the ghost that haunts the store. Bathsheba Ingersoll.
Back to tell me one more time that you're not going to pay me?
That money is my husband's legacy, and I shall decide what's to be done with it.
Money is mine. I earned it. All those years, I stood by my promise, but you did not. You lied about the books. You cheated me.
I, a cheat. You swore to my husband on his deathbed that the store would go on. You swore an oath to a dying man, and then you broke it.
I swore to help you with your grief. To keep running the store while you mourned. But you did not mourn. Instead, you poured your heart into his business. You won't let it go. You won't let him go. I can give you no more time. I have a life to live. Your dead husband does not. You must let me go.
By renouncing his business, you bury my husband a second time. Ingersoll's name will die because of you.
It's time to end this. Nathaniel Sather, you broke a promise to a dying man. The man who gave you everything. It brought the angry ghost of his widow back to haunt you.
What's this? What are you doing?
Someone has to pay the piper. May as well be you.
You may rest now.
I, the shop boy, have paid the banisher's bill.
Try not to get shot.
Away with you!
You need my help.
There's more of them. You piece of shit! I'm better than you! You hear me? I, King of the Musket Me, the Shadow of the Woods! See that? Even dead the bitch won't stop. How'd she do that? How'd she bend the wolf to her bidding? Don't get me wrong. I had him where I wanted him. You fight well. We could use you in the train band. Red McCraith, Banisher. Aye, I've seen you around. Theodore Shepherd, marksman out of Fort Jericho. Best in the business. You seem haunted. What was your first clue? By Flora Abbott, for you ask. The tar-faced cow. Flora Abbott? Who's that? Captain's pet. Gave her a gun and all. She ran off. Must have died. Won't leave me alone now. Why you? Who knows how her kind think? They're naturally devious. You know that. She tried to kill me in my own cave. Well, that proves it. Slavery's a gift to 'em. I beg your pardon.
Steady. We have a ghost to take care of. We can rip this shitebag's throat out later.
Maybe I can help. I know about ghosts. You mentioned a cave. Yours? Aye. I used it as a hunting lodge. Or I did, till Abbott turned up. A ghost did anyway. She attacked me. Ran for me life. Had to leave so many things behind. Be a mate and pick it up for me, eh? I'll think about it. What sort of gear are we talking about? A notebook, several wolf traps, worth little enough to you, worth a little more to me. Thanks, mate. Appreciate it.
I wonder what we'll learn at Teddy's cave.
Exactly.
I'll be on my way.
Farewell to you, mate.
You! Leave him to me.
A ghost was listening. Flora Abbott, I'd say. She left traces.
Don't interfere.
Who's there?
You should have left him to me.
Flora Abbott. That you?
You should have left him to me. Why save him? Him of all people.
You're Mistress Abbott, right?
I'm Red McCraith, Flora. This is Anthea Duarte. We're banishers.
We're banishers.
We are no friends of Theodore Shepherd.
Theodore Shepherd.
You. The Banisher woman. We heard of you. When you arrived, I could scarce believe
Scarce believe it.
Someone like me come to save
Come
us.
to save us.
They all scoffed.
They all scoffed.
I had hope.
Had hope.
Such hope.
hope.
But you didn't save us, did you? You only saved that bully bastard Shepherd. You'll not banish me. Not before I'm done with him. Hear me? Not before.
We are
We
not,
are not
enemies.
enemies, Flora. You can trust us.
Can I? You saved the life of a man who would spit on you.
I died fighting the curse. I died to save you.
Save you.
All of you.
All of you.
I'm still fighting the curse.
Curse.
What good is that to me now? Curse or no curse, Shepherd was still here, snapping at my throat.
You were a hunter at Fort Jericho. But why were you living in New Eden in the first place?
I own land here. I've long since stopped being an outsider. A person has to live somewhere.
Do you belong? I left home young. I haven't stopped moving since. I learned not to get too comfortable.
I am a New Englander, born on a farm not far from Boston. After my mother died, I came to New Eden and bought some land. Just a small plot, out by the edge of the woods. Pennington came by sometimes. We hunted together. When we fled, I went with him. I was part of the train band. Part of New Eden. Then the captain died, and I was part of it no longer.
Why are you after Shepherd?
Shepherd.
He made my life hell. I'll make his a quick death, for I am a better hunter than he. I'm better, and he knew it. He could not stand it, nor that I had the captain's trust. I, with my brown skin.
The weakest sex, the wrongest color, scapegoated when you fail.
Hated when you succeed.
Did he attack you physically?
Spitting, cold shouldering, daily little words of spite, sometimes in my face, sometimes to others. That was his way. He liked me at a distance. So he shot me from a distance. At the old watchtower east of here. Shepherd stalked me one last time before he shot and killed me.
I'm sorry.
One hateful crime followed another. The bastard stole my gun. It's in his cave. I want it.
The cave where you tried to kill him?
Yes. Problem?
No. No problem.
No problem.
Until there is a problem, of course.
We'll leave you now, Flora.
Do not disappoint me.
The heart's yours. The roots are mine.
They pay me good money.
This one's protected.
Look out! Quicken yourself.
Have some of this.
Having lost her captain and only ally, she left the fort.
Was she any safer out in the wilds? Monsters within as without. At least she got to choose which monster she would face. Theodore Shepherd's happy little home.
Flora's rifle, I'll wager.
Die, you bastard! Master Ted's secret little butchering place, eh? I need to stop at some point. Here would be all right. I never could get the hang of smoking. I hear it's very good for you.
The notebook Shepherd wanted. What a lovely man.
Lovely's one word for him. I can think of others.
Shepherd is pitiful, angry, and obnoxious. And he's a bad loser.
Harsh but accurate.
There's something here.
Bullet holes. Standoff? She was a hell of a hunter. The shepherd saw her as the prey.
This looks moth-eaten. No one slept here for a long time.
The tower had to be abandoned years before the curse.
Broken lock. Forced entry. There's an echo here. Reunius vat aster himi.
What are you doing in my house? I'm sick of this. You wanted me gone. I left. I won't fight you.
Some reading for you, if read you can. Not to do with me. I'm just a messenger. She lowered her gun. Why?
She was cautious, gave Shepard no reason to shoot.
Hell of a gamble. She has brass. I wonder what that letter said.
This looks moth-eaten. No one slept here for a long time.
The tower had to be abandoned years before the curse.
Well, look here.
Here, I found something.
There was a gun here. See where it lay?
I think we may have that gun already.
A drop may hide the rain.
What the... To hell with you, Shepard, you bully bastard and dog!
He hunted her down like an animal.
I know. Try not to get involved, but...
Flora wanted freedom. Shepard robbed her of it. Who knows what lurks in this thing? Let me guide us. I see something. Hanging on the tree. A bag, I think.
as foul and foul as fair. There's a lot of folk down there.
Follow my lead.
Get lost, won't you? I sense the fragment of a ghost's voice.
The hell? This gunpowder is wet. Abbot, you lazy heathen drab.
'Twas the snow. You yap like a scared dog, shepherd. No bite.
The captain won't always be there to protect your ass. I'll get you.
Then you'd better not miss, little doggy. 'Cause I'm faster than you.
Things got out of hand fast.
Gunpowder is life out here, but he'd no need to yell.
I doubt she was in the wrong.
Me neither. But she did threaten them. Harsh. She just wanted a better life, like anyone.
A Spanish slaver hired me once. Haunted, predictably. He was in a terrible state. I turn up, he sees my face, my skin, throws a tantrum, decides to stay haunted.
Did you help him anyway?
No. He sent his whip hands after me, saying I'd summoned the ghosts. I left town. It damn near cost me my life. Flora Abbott walked away from the bullshit. She dismissed it. She had to pay.
No sign of her body. Maybe someone pushed it in the river.
Could be miles downstream by now.
Shepherd wouldn't have liked that.
He failed to turn Helen Priest against Flora. Now he won't have liked that.
At least Helen Priest tried to make amends. Bad.
Shepherd won't have liked that either.
You're mine, yapping doggy.
An eclectic collection of gear.
I suppose hunters came to New Eden from everywhere before the curse.
Come here and have a look. How goes it? I've brought your notebook. Your traps too. Good. Give 'em here. No. I'm keeping them.
What the hell you say?
It's a joke. I've also brought news. Flora Abbott is dead.
No, that is a joke. Look, mate, I don't care about Flora Abbott.
You should. Her ghost is haunting you. Want to know why?
I know why. She hated me. I trocked with none of her strutting and wouldn't be twisted like that fool Pennington.
Helen Priest valued her too, but you know this. She wanted Flora back.
That upset you.
That's a steaming heap of horse on all counts. She weren't missed.
Oh. Strange. I found a letter from Helen Priest asking Flora back. You were the postman.
You know about that? Well, so what? Aye, I delivered the letter. Priest asked her back. Abbott didn't come back. So ends the story.
You sure you don't want to know? You're not the tiniest bit curious. Want to know how she died?
Not really. Animal attack, maybe.
You know what? She was indeed attacked by an animal. Strange, though. She knew the wild well. Was a fine shot.
She wasn't that good. She was lucky. Sounds like her luck deserted her. Life finds you out in the end.
She fled the fort so she'd never see you again. She could have killed you, you know. She chose not to.
She chose not to because she knew she'd lose.
She was a better shot than you. Quicker, too. She knew the terrain and knew your movements. She could have lain in wait as you went hunting, knowing you'd come by, and shot you as you passed. Any of this sound familiar, mate?
No? Why would it?
Drop the act. You killed Flora Abbott.
I had nothing to do with it. And you won't prove otherwise.
I don't need to prove it. I know. That's enough.
And what if I had? I kill animals. for a living. And there ain't nothing you can do about it, mate. I'm a living, breathing Englishman. What'll you do? Banish me?
You do talk a lot of shite, Shepherd. Time you heard a home truth or three. Theodore Shepherd, you're haunted by the ghost of your victim. Let's face it, bully boy, you're a terrible human being.
What would a Scotsman know about being human?
You're making this very easy for me, Shepherd. This haunting is about to end. Banishers do protect the living from the dead, that's true. But sometimes we end it by blaming the living. Congratulations. I've never met a man who deserves blaming more than you.
Wait. No. Hold there. I'm sorry. I apologize to the stupid bitch. I'm a good man. I made a mistake. I made some mistakes.
Aye, you did.
You did.
Allow me to
Allow me to
introduce
you to the consequences. Die, you bully. Killing her because she was different. I hate your kind.
I see the pit. But where is the brimstone? Oh, shit.
What's the matter?
Revenant wolves. They keep coming back. We should find the source and put an end to this. Their fur had a peculiar tinge.
Aye, it's for rusty. Mass death by the iron mines?
Follow that hunch. See where it leads.
Want to talk about it?
She ran, but what would that have changed? You can't run from your own skin, and men like Teddy Shepherd. Christian men, English men, mediocre, hateful men who steal the world.
I'm ready to shoot the infested roots, after you bruise the heart.
I have another in sight.
Piss off!
You have regrets. Should we have chosen differently?
Theodore Shepherds are 10 a penny. How many Floras have to die before they change? Revenge is bitter, and there's no justice. Not for us.
I've no idea how that must feel. I'm sorry.
I know you are. Come on, let's kill some wolves.
I know you are.
Have some of this.
Kiss for you.
More fun.
They're vexed now. Watch out! Spectre possession.
More friends.
Foxglove and Wolfsbane. Hunters, maybe?
If it was, they didn't know the spectres would bring their dead wolves back.
Wolf lair. All dead or dying. Neither's good. The settlers should be safe. For a while.
You feeling better?
Not really.
Okay, that's the game signaling it's time to stop. Yep, okay.